Hey boos, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me. When have I ever, okay, not ever, but when have I put one of those out and you guys really enjoy those? And I got tired of kind of like just doing my makeup, not talking, and just doing a voiceover. I wanted to like do something for the people who do like chit chat, get ready with me. And speaking of, for today's look, I am featuring this Morphe 35M Boss Move palette, bitch. Listen, I've always been a Morphe palette fan. Like, I've always. I know a lot of people, like, the Morphe is, like, really iffy, I guess. I never had an issue with my Morphe palettes. This one right here, sis, is just so freaking amazing. Like, honestly, my girlfriend gifted this to me for my birthday. And, well, it's an early birthday gift. And I was so geeked. She gifted me the, Morphe 3502 palette. And this shit was amazing. Like, listen, honey, she knows how to pick the goddamn palettes, and that palette is just so beautiful. So I decided to come out with a look with it, and I wanted something really new. Hence the reason I have this new look. I'm taking pictures, and I didn't want I didn't want a bold makeup look. So I was like, how about I film it, sis? I'm glowing and some more shit. Got on my NeneWig, sis. If you don't know, your girl sells and make wigs. All my wigs start at $300. But they're great quality wigs. They are just beautiful. My wigs are made and intended to make you feel beautiful. This wig here is just simply a straight wig, sis. It's beautiful. So go ahead and follow my Instagram page. It's at the NeneWig, and that's where you'll find just some of my postings, and you can go ahead and submit an order there. My website might be up, I'm not sure, but anyways, you can submit an order via DM there. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy this chit chat. Leave down below. I do ask your question in the video, so make sure you just watch it. Stay tuned. Just FYI, my chit chats tend to be long because I am long-winded. So if you don't like long videos, this is just not the one for you. But it has like some really good information in it, so I hope that you guys do continue to watch. Anyways, I'm Nene today to all my new subbies. Hey boos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all. Mwah. Alright, y'all, so I already did my brows. I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids. I'm going in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the color Eden. I tell you guys all the time, I love the Urban Decay Primer Potion because, one, it really does stop or help with my oily eyelids. But I love it in Eden specifically because it already adds that base to my lid that I need. So, like, it has a color to it, and it just gives that white out base that I really need. So I'll just go ahead and like what is this called, like blend it in. So this is done. We're coming out of the Morphe 35M palette. This is the Boss Move palette. I got tape on it because I needed to keep my names at the top. So sis just taped it. But this is what this palette looks like. It's so freaking pretty, y'all. And I really want like a neutral look for real, because I got to be taking pictures today. And I really don't want anything to kind of like mess that up. Talk Dirty is a brown color. It looks like this. I hate when there's like a glare or whatever, but it looks like that. And I'm going to go ahead and use that as my transition color. So y'all, I wanted to film like a chit chat, I guess, because I always do like voiceovers, and I know you guys love voiceovers or whatever, but I guess I just wanted to talk about some things. I'm growing up, y'all. I'll be 25 in March. Shout out to all my Aries. My birthday is March 23rd. So your girl will be, oh, I don't like how this is like blending with this product here. I'll be 25 in March, and I just be like looking over my life and just, at one point, just last year, I used to compare my life to like people and my friends, and everybody's getting married, everybody's buying houses and cars and everything. And I was like just rushing my life. I didn't even like it. But within a year's time, y'all, I've learned to appreciate where I am in life, appreciate God's blessings, and just appreciate that my story is different from everybody else's story. And it's great that, you know, I have friends that's buying cars and living their best life. That's great. You know, I'll get there one day. Everybody's process is not the same. But, you know, I really was just like thinking like, damn, I wish I had like more friends. And I must say, as I've gotten older, my friend circle has definitely gotten smaller. There's a color on top of Talk Dirty called Play It Cool. I'm going to go ahead and mix that in with Talk Dirty. Y'all can kind of see it come up right here. It's like this tannish color. I'm just going ahead and mixing that in so that Talk Dirty is not so harsh. Back in middle school, I used to have a lot of friends. Like, I was known, girl. I had a lot of friends, and then I had my own little group. It probably was like 4 or 5 of us that was like really, really close. And as we went throughout middle school, we kind of like fell off, had some misunderstandings and stuff, which is normal because, I mean, shit, that was middle school. We didn't really know what we was doing, and we was trying to develop into our own selves or whatever. But I really think middle school kind of set the stage for me when it came to like friends, y'all, because I just learned that I just couldn't trust people. I really just could not trust people. And then not only that, I just didn't find the type of friends that was giving me all that I was giving them. And it used to frustrate me. I used to be like, damn, I wouldn't treat people like this. Why are they treating me like that? Why are they talking about me? Why this is that? Girl, when I tell you, I just could not get it to save my life. I couldn't get it. But then as I got older, I just had to realize that everybody was just not like me. So as I got to like high school, I kind of was just like chilling out. Like, I made friends or whatever, but I never was too trusting of people. I say that to say, like, now I feel like I'm the same way. All right, there's this shade here called Green with Envy. It's just a green color. It's that right there. And I'm actually one day going to use this color as like a lid color, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on now. And I think it'll be really, really pretty. Sometimes I look and I just be thinking like, damn, I wish I had more friends. Like, how come I don't have like a really good like friend set, like best bitches that I roll with? And for real, I want to say I have like 1 or 2 like best bitches that I could kick it with, and the friendship is so mutual. Like, what I put in, I get out. Maybe 1 or 2, and I don't know, y'all. Like, a part of me still wish I had like that good girlfriend, but I realized that I'm only 24. I think them good girlfriends probably won't come until I get much older, y'all, because even at this age, you're still trying to figure out yourself, you know how you go through the stages. I think it's the stages of life or something, but I think I'm at the identity versus role confusion, or not me, but I feel like we're still in that stage where people are just trying to figure out their role in life and who they really are. And I could be wrong on stages, sis, I really can, but point is, I try not to be so hard on myself when it comes to friends, because at the end of the day, my expectation of people are not as high as they used to be. Growing up, I used to expect people to, if I do this, they need to do it back. If I treat them one way, they need to treat me the same way. I used to have very, very high, unchanged, unmoved expectations. And as I got older, I had to realize, listen, girl, everybody don't rock to the beat of your goddamn drum. And just because you will want somebody to be a certain way does not mean that they're necessarily is that way or will be that way. So I've just become a lot more accepting of people. Not accepting of the treatment people give me, but just accepting of people. Does that make sense? You know, people may have the best intentions, but those intentions may not always come the way that you want them to come, or they may not be as easily identifiable as your intentions would be. I think now I'm more protective. I say it all the time. I'm super protective of my energy, only because I really feel like genuine people attract genuine people. And I don't like to, I used to just give my energy to anybody. I used to do for people, bend my back over for people. I really just used to do it. And I had to realize, hey, your feelings get hurt a lot because you do for just anybody. And you expect for them to do it back. And people don't work that way. There's motherfuckers in this world that, hey, you do for them, thanks. That's it. They not doing that shit. What you would do, they not doing. And I had to really get on myself and tell myself, you got to stop that shit. I'm going back in with that Talk Dirty color, because I really just kind of want to blend out the outer edges of this green. Just like this. That's all I'm doing, just blending it out a little more. Not everybody deserves, you know, your genuine spirit. Not everybody deserves like how great you can be to people. And I just realized that myself, like, listen, you're a great person. You treat people nice, but everybody you meet, you don't have to give them all of that. You know, I just was always super nice and super, oh, you don't have this, I'll do it. Oh, you need help, I'll do it. Oh, you want me to go, I'll go. And it's like, people ain't giving you that same energy, sis. And I'm not even targeting to one person. I'm talking about people in general. They're just not giving you that same energy. And in order to protect your energy, you have to recognize that and act accordingly. Now, I'm not the type to treat people the way they treat me. Not doing it. However, what I give you is going to mimic what you give me. If you give me 50%, that's all I'm giving you. Because the expectation is there. I see what you can give. I see what you're giving. And I'm going to give you just that. I'm not going above and beyond for everybody. And I think that's something to consider, you guys. Like, you don't have to go above and beyond for everybody because your heart says do it. Real quick, I'm going in with this color called Sheen Stealer. And it's this color right here. It's so freaking beautiful. I wore it one day going out, and I got so many compliments on it. And it was a basic ass look, sis, but so many people loved it. So I'm about to go in with that. I'm going to try to cut my crease on top of the color that I just put down. Alright, y'all, that's perfect. Like, I just needed a half cut crease. Now I could go back in with that Sheen Stealer color and just go ahead and place that down and pat it like this. So as I was saying, like, if somebody's giving me 50, I'm going to give them 50 back. So then, like, the standard is already set for me. You know, like, I see what they're giving. I'm not asking too much from people, especially people I don't know. Like, I'm not putting that expectation on people. And I feel like that's where a lot of, like, things go wrong with just humans. We put expectations on individuals. You know, what we feel like we would do, we feel like everybody should do. And I had to really, like, reframe my thinking from that, because the term individual is a term for a reason. We are all individualized. No one person is alike. And it's like something we say, but do you really ever sit and think that not two people are alike? Like, just giving random people, or just people that, you know, seem cool, just giving them all of me, I really had to, like, refrain from, because it just wasn't fair to myself. I'm going back in with that Green with Envy color. And I'm just going ahead to deepen up some of this. And I'm kind of like dragging it a little bit into the eyeshadow. There's a color in here called Black Magic. I'm about to use that and just add that to, like, the, what should I use that to? I don't really know. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't really know. I'm going to take it right here too. Right on top of that green color. And just kind of blend it out. I really wasn't sure where I was going to put this damn color. Yeah, I just take people for who they are, man. And if I meet somebody that's, like, worthy of, like, the friendship that I know I could give, and vice versa, and I'm worthy of theirs, you know, then I go ahead and I bend over backwards and I do all that for people. But off break, sometimes when you meet, like, genuinely nice people like myself, and I try to give people, like, you know, I have great intentions, sometimes people don't know how to receive that. And that is okay, because not everybody in life have witnessed a genuine person. There's people who've been through life and all they met is fucking steaks. And unfortunately, that's all they know how to be. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody takes my niceness and they take it for, you know, granted, and I could see that, listen, I ain't mad at you. I just know what to give you. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on, and hopefully we can speed through this part and I'll get to talking. So let me just get that done right quick and I'll pick back up. I didn't go with concealer at the bottom because I wanted to use my concealer as a highlight. So that's why you saw me put my foundation on first. But now I'm about to go in and use my concealer. This is Beautiful Bronze by LA Girl. Only concealer I really use and I really love, especially at a drugstore price. Like, it gets the job done for me. And as I talk, you'll be able to like see it. I mean, if you're a long time subscriber, you already know what this does. But for newbies, like, you'll be able to see it like really clearish on that. But LA Girl, their pro concealers, to me, they've always been great. Like, I have a whole thing of like their pro concealers because I really like them. So anyways, like, as I just am getting older, I'm just like, I wish I had more friends. And when I say friends, I just wish I had like some really good homegirls where, you know, I had a best bitch that, or I have a best bitch that just come to my house and, girl, we just chill and talk and just go hang out, go shopping, or, you know, just go do shit with, you know, or just have a good time. I could call my girl and we'd be sitting here talking and stuff like that. Like, I really wish I had like a good friend like that. And I don't know if I'll be able to find one, you know, coming, you know, as I get older. Who knows if I'll have one as detailed like that. And it's okay if I don't. But I just be realizing like, damn, I wish I had more friends. But girl, I'm not so, everybody that I see, everybody that I encounter, you know, they cool, but like I said, I'm more protective of my energy. I hate when my feelings are hurt. I hate when, you know, someone has hurt my feelings. I'm really protective of those. So this is Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup Powder. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with that. Isn't it so weird that how somebody could have done something or said something to you so long ago, and that is still like your impression or lasting impression of like their character? Not saying I have this with me, but there's some people that I look at and be like, damn, we would never be friends because I remember when this girl did this, or I remember when she used to be like that. And you meet that person and sometimes they're totally different, and sometimes they're still the fucking same. But I just think that's so weird when I like look at the whole like reality of things. It's just crazy to realize. Can anybody agree? Even yourself, like, let's say you was ratchet as fuck growing up, and now like you just develop into a whole new person with whole new thoughts and whole new outlook on things, you know, and people probably will never even be able to, or probably still judge you and think that you're that. It's so funny. Like, I would talk to my mom and me and her be talking. She'd be like, all right, Nia, I don't need the attitude. I don't need you catch an attitude. And it's so funny because she had this lasting impression of me because growing up, I used to have a badass attitude, and now I'm grown, bitch. I ain't got time for that. Let's talk. And I'd be like, Mom, I don't like, stop, like, I'm not that person anymore. Like, I don't have attitudes. Why can't we talk? Why can't we this, you know? And it'd be hard for her to accept sometimes, or I feel like she doesn't believe it because growing up all my life, it's like, how does somebody change that fast? You know, how does somebody not be what I've known them to be that fast? But when I'm to y'all, it's possible. It fucking happens. I'm about to go and contour. Y'all know for contouring, I just use a brown out of one of my palettes and I'll scope it on up. But if you're that friend, or not even that friend, that person who like gives somebody like 300% and you feel like they not giving you that 300%, honestly, my best advice to you is, one, lower your expectations of people. Like, and I mean that in the most humblest way. Like, you can't expect 300 from everybody. You'll get your feelings hurt. That's just the reality. Like, not everybody is going to give you what you expect them to give you or what you think they should give you. So advice number one, just lower your expectations of people. Now, if they're like good friends, and I mean, listen, I get it. If they're like good friends and they're giving you 30 while you giving them 70 and you giving them so much and they ain't got it by now, then reevaluate your friend circle, you know? Or you ain't got to stop being their friends, but just reevaluate what you do for people. And that's real. Like, everybody's not going to do shit for you like how you would do for them. So guess what? Give people what they give you. I'm going to meet you where you are, sis. If this all you can give me, I'm gonna give you all of that. And that doesn't define my character, but that's just equal treatment. Like, that's just me. You know what I mean? I can do so much more for people. But am I doing that? No. Why? So that in the end, I could say, well, damn, I did this for them and they ain't even do this for me. Oh, listen. Y'all, that just be my outlook on stuff. Like, I just think things, I'm real reality based. I speak from a real, like, what's real. I speak from that type of standpoint. And you don't have to, like, take my advice. I'm not forcing the spoon down nobody's throat. Most of the time when I talk, it's just to, you know, get you to think about something and consider, you know, when people speak, we learn a lot from what we hear, you know. You take the information that you want and you trash the information you don't. So whatever I say, if it's information that you like, then you'll take it and you'll do whatever you want with it. That's what I do. Like, I love when people talk. I love listening to people. Just because sometimes they say some good shit that I ain't thought about, or they give me something to think about, whether it's good or bad. I don't know. I just like seeing the whole realm of things from different standpoints and views. Okay, so there's this e.l.f. Highlighter that I've been using, and it looks like this, real white, like, right? But I think it's really pretty. It's called Moonlight Pearls, and I'm gonna kind of like put it on for you guys and show y'all what it's giving me. And I've only worked with it probably like twice. I think this is one that you do have to build up, but I just think it's really pretty. Let me show you. So it comes off as like, can you see it, like ashy? But if you build it on up, it's really pretty. And it doesn't give me the forehead glow like how my normal forehead glow would be. Like, can you kind of get the ash feeling? So I just go in with my regular blush, Ruby Kisses, all over glow in the color Bronze Glow. And I just place it right on top, and it adds that extra oomph to it. Like, can y'all see my forehead glowing already? Yeah, you can. I know you can. I know you can, sis. So I go ahead and I just add it right to this so that it's not as ashy. But I think the combo is really, really pretty. So go ahead and try out that blush, even if you might not have to mix it because your skin tone may not be as deep as mine. But give it a try because it's really fucking pretty. Like, it gives me a pretty, like, strobe, like, glow. Like, it's really, really pretty. I'm looking for a nigga to give some babies. Handful of Wheezy, sprinkle some Davies. Spotlight, yeah. Moonlight, yeah. Sure look good. Moonlight, yeah. Moonlight, yeah. Spotlight, moonlight. Rest in peace, X. Alright, next up, and we almost done. You know what I think is going to be a good video I think that you guys should give me? Y'all know I have one standard way on how I put my makeup on. Like, you guys should give me a different routine and see if I try it. So comment your routine down below on how you do your face, because I'm sure it's different than mine. And how about I pick which routine is best, or the one that got the most likes. Let's do that. Comment your face routine down below and let's see if I can do it. Because I'm a person, like, I'm used to routine. I'm used to the way I do. So somebody give me something else, I'm going to be like, bitch, like, I can't do my brows after I do this, girl. It ain't gonna work, but let's try it. Comment down below. So while we wait for the lashes to dry, I'm just gonna go ahead and add my liquid liner. So yeah, y'all, I hope that my talk was like, I hope it was kind of like informative, maybe like an eye opener. I hope that somebody was like able to like relate or like, you know, understand what I'm saying. If you like just have friends, or you feel like you just want more friends, but you know you kind of like me, I get it, I understand. But also, if you feel like you got too many friends that you just doing, or not even friends, when you feel like you just do a lot for people and they can't even give you that same energy back, like I said, give people what they give you. And I'm not saying if somebody's a snake, you be a snake to them. No. I'm not saying that. I think I made myself clear. But just give people what they give you. You don't have to give everybody 110%. You do that, sis, you'll be burnt out if you do that. Like, Just keep in mind, you don't have to do that. It's easy to hurt me if I allow you to. And if you mean something to me, like, and when I say allow you to, like, if I allow you to mean something to me, oh my God, it's easy to hurt me. And if I keep allowing everybody to mean something to me and they fuck up, imagine like how my feelings would be. That's not fair to myself. So just learn how to set those boundaries and just learn, like, you know, you could be a good person. Not everybody knows how to recognize good people, like, and that's just the reality. We have to realize that not everybody knows, like, oh, she's genuine. No, I used to be skeptical. A lot of motherfuckers, like, there's people like that too. Like, you may seem genuine, but I don't know. There's people like that who will be trying to fill you out, and it is okay. It is okay. So I was playing with like lipsticks and I couldn't really come up with a color. So I forgot all about my damn lip gloss. This is the one by Kiss New York, and I said that you could wear without no liner. And I think this will probably be the one that just gives me like the most nude look that I want. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. This lip gloss is so pretty, y'all. Ooh, bitch. Once I have it on, I don't leave it like this because it doesn't look too good. So I just take my finger and I go ahead and like, it's kind of like wiping it off, but it's also like spreading it out some so that it's not too much. Because if you just put it on and leave it like that, it'll be too much. But after I like blend it in, it looks really pretty. Like, it's super nude. It goes with anything. Like, I don't even need a liner with this. I love it that I don't. I use it mainly without a liner, and I love that because I think it's really, really pretty.